Welcome back to Suladan Plays the Talos Principle. Last time we finished with the desert and I can kick the sand off my heels and completely run up the tower. No, I'm kidding. Okay. As much as I would really love to... I saw the... Why is there a round flickery thing going on there? Okay, we're gonna not. As much as I would love to go up there. I'm gonna have to do that. Like, is there a way to have two save files? Because I really want to go up there. No, I just got here. Not again. Okay. Got things to read. Interesting document titles. The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell or a hell of heaven. No matter where, if I be still the same, and what I should be, all but less than he whom thunder hath made greater. Here at least we shall be free. The Almighty hath not built here for his envy, will not drive us hence. Here we may reign secure, and in my choice the reign is worth ambition, though in hell, better to reign in hell than serve in heaven. Two things of note. One, that's not classified as swearing, so I'm fine with reading it, and two, that is a very confusing statement. That is a very confusing statement, sir. Now let's read the other one. The ancient tradition that the world will be consumed in fire at the end of 6,000 years is true, as I have heard. For the cherub with his flaming sword is hereby commanded to leave his guard at Tree of Life, and when he does, the whole creation will be consumed and appear infinite and holy, whereas now it appears finite and corrupt. This will come to pass by an improvement of sensual enjoyment, but first the notion that man has a body distinct from his soul, this is to be expunged. One second. Move. There's a thing in the background that was bothering me. By printing in the infernal method by corrosives, which in hell are salutary and medicinal, melting apparent surfaces away and displaying the infinite which was hidden. You have some very unique ideas, sir. Oh yeah, I can get in. I forgot I've got to open the door. Let's see, what all do I have? Will you get in your slot? If I put you here... Oh, there we go. Why is this one slightly off color? There better not be a beeper in here. Good. I feel like these above ground areas are just cut and pasted aside from the letters. Well, let's see where Area C leads us.
You have come far, my child, succeeding where so many before you failed. You have walked through a land of ruins and a land of death. Now the land of faith lies before you.
That sounds pretty.
And know that as you have shown faith in me, so do I have faith in you.
Ooh, the land of faith. Let us see what this achievement says. Enter the land of faith. Wow, that was worth reading, wasn't it? Those flames flicker colors a little off. Yeah, oh great, it's the loading screen music. Well, the title screen music. I just noticed that's not even a flat sign. It's a big thing. But anyway, I'm gonna run this way and hope that the game doesn't stutter itself to death. That's what I'm looking for, I think. Is this what I'm looking for? Yes. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get this out of the way. This is gonna be a pain, isn't it? No, that won't work. That won't work. That won't work. That won't work. Nope. I'm saving the square and that for last because there's more versatility in what can be done with them. No, that still leaves me with that problem. See, this won't fix it. This leaves me with a unresolvable issue. You see, that doesn't help me either. Still no. What if... Close. I mean, this is closer than anything else I've done. Well, that didn't help me at all, did it? Work. Why am I holding down the shift key this whole time? Aha! There we go. Now what are you? I have now unlocked a stick! That's what it looks like he's doing, is holding a stick over his head. I'm guessing it's a grip/climbing platform of some kind. And I really want to know what's over here. I'm gonna hazard a guess that I can take the axe back to the previous puzzles, but I'm gonna hold off on that and, you know, go ahead and start on these. They're all gonna be red. Of course they are.
Chaos is that which existed before time.
It's debatable.
When the words of a story lose their meaning, when actions cease to have purpose.
There's a thing over there.
Know that only faith can protect you from this peril.
There's a thing.
Here, in the Garden of Worlds.
I'm speaking, thank you. There's a thing over there. There's a bucket of paint and a terminal. Let's deal with the terminal first. Okay. I will get to the puzzles eventually today. Someday. Someday today. The Apocrypha of Saint I'm gonna call you Edward. Yes, you're Edward. Edward! This vision was granted by the Archangel Uriel to the humble servant Edward, that he might bear test. Now all I can picture is Ed. The ceremony turned to the north, saw 7 black clouds coming down upon the land, and each cloud was a plague unleashed from the throne of God in the time of the Nephilim. In that age the plagues were buried in the pit, there to remain until the end of days, which will surely now come. I fell to my knees and prayed, and before me appeared 7 angels, riding their chariots, wheels within wheels, turning in the sky, and their light hid the clouds from my sight. One angel stepped down to the earth, and by his fiery sword I knew his name to be Uriel. He spoke, saying, 7 plagues have awoken in the land, but not at the hand of Elohim. Look upon the wages of sin, and shall he send forth the deluge once more and cleanse the land of this evil? Shall he end all that slithers and all that crawls, and the birds of the sky and the fishes of the sea to end that which you uncovered in your folly? Okay. We're getting into some really esoteric texts now. Everything's dark and quiet. The stars are brighter than I've ever seen them. I can hear the faint sound of water high above. Inside, Alexandra is recording one of her time capsule messages while running tests of the scenario module. Arkady is uploading another batch to the archive while muttering something about the MLA program, and Omar is sleeping on the couch we put up yesterday. Good job, Omar. And I'm sitting here writing this, having trouble believing that it will ever end. This oddly peaceful existence of ours won't just go on forever. I look at Talos and EL, and their purpose seems like something that's always going to be in the future, an ideal to work towards, not something that will become real. I wonder if there will be quiet places in the simulation, places to rest without thinking about the future. I hope so. Everyone deserves some moments of peace. Simulation. I'm sorry, I didn't say anything. That was just a cough. Hi, I hope you get this. The internet's been disappearing unpredictably. I want you to know that I'm going to try and get to you. I know it's far and there's not a lot of time. I think I can manage. I want to be with you. The on the road trying to get to you seems better than just staying here, so far away from you. At least I'll be as close as I can get. Remember. But hey, don't be sad. I might make it. I've thought about it, and the distance should be crossable in time, assuming that doesn't kick in before. See you soon. I love you. His letters there, so staticky. Yeah. Paint. 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 Why can I not deface anything? I want to paint the sign. I'm gonna paint you. Yeah, that'll work. Because I've clearly demonstrated I'm oh so patient. There it is. I knew you were hiding around here. Is that the Ouroboros?
Sometimes I think about the Middle Ages.
Good for
about
you.
what it must have been like to live in the ruins of a great civilization. To know that so much has been lost. But then I remind myself that while the West sank into darkness, others picked up the pieces. That civilization always survived because the great insights of philosophy and science are not bound to any one culture or people. They belong to all of us, and one day they'll belong to you.
You're gonna show me a floating hologram of an Ouroboros and not discuss it at all. I am disappointed in you. Labyrinth. Oh dear. Oh, hang on. No, I don't have nearly... No, I still don't have 10 stars. Because I eventually have to go deal with the another 3 of those, but... I like the architecture. It's very nice that each area of the game has unique architecture in it. That's just like a very nice touch. Okay, so I'm gonna come over here and see what's behind these doors. Hello, Bomb. You're Bob the Bomb. And you are not gonna let me past you, are you? Whee! Hello, Bob. Bob number 2. I just need these keys, don't mind me. Ah! Bob, don't be jealous. Okay. So, if my understanding is correct, that loops me back to the entrance, so... For all the good that did me. Hello, Bob. Go away, Bob. You stay put. If I want your input, I'll ask for it. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Another door. Can't get in that. So what good did opening... Where did the door go? Oh, it's over here. Hello, Bob. 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 We've talked about this. Stop it. Stop beeping at me. Hello, Bob number 3. And Bob number 4. And Bob number 5. Why are there so many Bobs? Bob, no. We've had such good times. Don't kill me. Oh no. The Bobs are closing in. You just stay put. I'm gonna jam you because I can't trust you to behave, Bob. You're gonna sit there and wait for me. This isn't even the path I need to take it on. I need to take it over there. And the door is over here, so it would help if I actually went through the door and, you know, paid attention to what I was doing before picking up jammers willy-nilly. I mean, honestly, I can just go ahead and jam you from here and not bring the other... Can I jam the other one from here? I don't think so. It's not gonna let me. Which I would have needed the second one to get out of here anyway, so all the good that would have done me. There you go. Now let's go get the third jammer and get that door open. Ah! That is not where I wanted to go. Go away, Bob. It is a labyrinth, I'll give them that. I keep walking into the wrong place. That one's reddish. It's odd. Ah, that means it opens. Well, we got this one. Good, that terminal's still off. And that's the message I put. The conservatory. Hello? Is there anything I should be worried about in here? Just a connector. Another connector. Are there any other red connections I should be aware of? What's through here? Any explody-doos I need to worry of? That's gonna come into play, I bet, for a star. Okay, so there's a blue one out here. Okay, so I need that. In theory, if I position them right... Okay, good. Do that, then that'll open the blue one. What are you doing? Why? I know I put it there, but still, why? Okay, and I have a feeling that's going to involve... that's going to be that is going to be involved in getting a star, but for now, I'm just going to plow through and get these. When I'm tired of trying to solve the mysteries of my life, I come here to rest. It's peaceful somehow. I just watch the trees and water and do nothing. Blow back. Okay, there's that there, there's a box there, there's a connector there, connector there. Well, a receiver there, not a connector. There's a jammer. It really is too bad I can't just jump over. Aha! Or can't I? Now I'm stuck. I think. Oh, or not. I can do that to bring the jammer out. Okay, is there any... I can get the connector from that. Is there anything else? I will end you. I will end you, sir. Mark my words. It's been a while since we've had a puzzle that had one of those inside of it. Taking you off just because you perplex me. So in theory, no, I can't bring that through though. I see, this will be more complicated than it appears. There's no sense in me using the jammer for that when I can open it with this. Okay, so there's a blue connector here that I need to fiddle with. But I've only been able to find the one connector. So that means there's another connector somewhere around here that I can access. And also, while I'm in here, I should go ahead and get these boxes. Or, alternatively, it could mean that I need to use the jammer on this door. But I see I can't do that because Or what if I do this? I'm gonna just send both boxes back there. Okay, well, let's try this. Oh no! I've got to do this first. So otherwise I can't bring the jammer with me. For all the good it does me, there's a wall here. Stop. Just shush and behave. Okay, so that goes there. Hello, statue. Smash the statue. Well, that gets us the thing. Oh, my eyes are burning. Why are my eyes burning? Well, how do I get out of here? So often the puzzles just kind of open themselves up for you when you finish, so it's weird when you finish one and it doesn't. Why? Why? Can't you see I'm busy? Oh, you came back to keep me company. Okay, then humor me with a little hypothetical. Imagine that a few hours from now you climb to the top of that tower. There's a flash of light, then magic happens, and you find yourself in the real world, living whatever you take to be a normal life there. What would you do for him then? The problem with your two choices is technically what's right is what's best for you. So, I guess what's right? Well, no great surprises there, but this makes some things a little clearer. So tell me, this obligation you feel, is it only applicable to the real world, or does it apply here as well? Moral laws would technically be absolute for them to be moral laws. Ethical laws would be more certain conditionables. What a magnanimous dictator you would make. Of course, I'm sure it would take a dictator to enforce a single moral code on the entire universe. So come on then, what's your magic formula of choice? Is it still some romantic notion about happiness? No, well, possibly. No, possibly, more goodness, you know what? No idealistic. Well, then how do you let's go with this one. That's just the best of the latter options. Ah, the old chestnut. So just what is this goodness that you're seeking to maximize? Temporal, I guess. Temporal. Well, that's kind of a pessimistic outlook. If everybody thinks they're not in the position to solve a problem, then nobody's going to work on the problem. Do what you can from the station that you're provided, but I guess I'm just going to go with all of the above for the lack of a proper answer here. And what happens when in order to maximize wealth you have to reduce liberty, or when one person's equality gets in the way of another's happiness? You can't have everything all at once. You're gonna have to choose. Yeah, I know, but you're not giving me good options here. I mean, too much liberty can be a problem. Too much happiness. Well, okay, some of these things are a little more ambiguous than others. Let's go with equality. But equality of what? Let's go with that. I suppose they are rather important. Still, that feels like a tough sell. Equal rights aren't at all popular. Is it really your suggestion that someone like Stalin should receive the same basic rights as Gandhi? Well, one thing it would depend a lot on what you do. I mean, if you're a known troublemaker, you would kind of be losing access to things, but I'm gonna go with not. That is not what I typed. I said it is not. Look, either everyone has the same rights or they don't. Picking and choosing ain't how equality works, but technically, that gets into really some complex mumbo-jumbo that I ain't going into here. I'm at a loss here. I just want to move forward. And that's a bit odd, because the face of it, Stalin is quite different of it to Gandhi. In fact, everyone deserves equal rights. Mustn't there be something which is mutually equal about them? I can't for the life of me think what it could be. Well, that one's not true. Let's see. Persons equal in charity, all contributors, nothing new. Oh, it had the ... That always puzzles me when it does that. I guess I'm gonna go with that one. Sounds like wishful thinking to me. It's all very well proclaiming equality like some kind of prophet, but another thing entirely to actually explain why it holds. You know, there's shed loads of broken theories less ridiculous than the one you're chewing through. How about I give you a bit of space to consider them? Terminating support session, error. Oh, and if the real world turns out to be everything you imagine, do me a favor and leave me here, huh? And... Okay, I didn't get to read the last sentence of that. My problem is a lot of the logic he's trying to use is... Anytime you limit the answers, you kind of put me into a corner where it's hard to give proper discussion. I'm gonna jump in the moat.
Were the words and the words made the world. I am...
Well, I got stuck in a moat. He confused me and I jumped in a moat. That's the takeaway from this episode. The stuff he's trying to discuss is kind of difficult when you're limiting my number of answers. I'm seeing what I can climb up. Don't bounce off the rock. This is not getting over it. You're good gracious bouncing off rocks. If I wanted... Come on, let's go behind the castle. It was a beautiful ocean, though. I don't have as much patience for his shenaniganry as I did before. I know, I'm trying to get back to the bridge. Not my fault you put a rock there I couldn't hop over. Multiply impossible ascent. That is not even English. I'm gonna put that there and see what I can get out of here. Okay, so that gives me... That's everything out of there. Oh, I see. I could have just used that to hop out, but... I don't know which item I need, so I can't just pick one and bring it with me. I guess the connector would be our best bet. I need the, no, that's still not good enough. Let's explore a little bit more. Okay, I can get up there with the box and get another box. That's another box. Get on the box. I'm gonna have to have a talk with you. Okay, I need a box on top of a box. Clearly, that's the goal here. I don't know, how do I get you on top of the... Why can't I put you on top of box? That is annoying. That annoys me. That might be doable. I don't think so, but it's worth a shot. I'm just getting everything over here for the test. I don't think it's gonna let me do that. It wouldn't be that simple. Well, I thought I could use it to put that up there and then, you know, properly connect it, but as you can see, I can't. If I can get a red connection going, I can get another box. I'm not quite sure what that's gonna help me with. Oh, okay, that's what that was from. I forgot. Then yeah, I kind of get what I need to do now. And I will need both boxes. Box? Assuming this works like I think it will. I know it's a big assumption to make, but I gotta do it once in a while. I was gonna stick the box under it, which would lift it up the rest of the way. Hello, Rainbow. But that's going to make things a little more difficult. Well, that just broke it completely. Aren't I brilliant? Because what I'd like to do would be to, you know, put it up there. But I cannot appear to do... Oh, hang on. No, wait. Jump. It's not gonna work. It would work if I'd have a way to get up there. No. So I end up in the same problem. See, what I need is this stacked like that, then that connected to everything. And, you know, magic hoo-ha happens, and then I can open all the doors. So perhaps what I need to focus on instead is somehow getting this connected. But to do that, I need to raise that. But even if I do that, it's... Is there another... Yeah, I get it. I need to have that there, but... It's not gonna help me. That doesn't help me. Getting the box from there didn't... Well, it got me another box. It annoys me slightly because I am more than tall enough to set the thing on top of the box. It's one of those things that is literally just a artificial difficulty mechanic instead of... Get off there. Anyway. Apparently I can reach the box over there from here. That's what was getting me all mixed up. And with the third box I can do the thing that I needed. I do need the fan back, though, mind you. Gimme. 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 Alright, connect you to that. I'm just connecting it to everything. Why? Because I feel like it. I'm gonna set you there. That puts you hot. I dislike you, puzzle. And somehow I'm supposed to get the third one up there. Oh, dear goodness. Well, that helped. That helped. Not. This one was my bad. Apparently I'm just getting frustrated not thinking it through. I forget I can put the third box on there from underneath, so all I've got to do is set this one up here like it was before. Set that up. Oh. Well, it would help if I actually had that connected, wouldn't it? No, I want the... Well, that was a no... Oh, for heaven's sake. Now I'm just making all sorts of mistakes. I am not at my peak. There we go. Now, you jump there, you put that there, you grab that, you put that. That activates that. Now that's up high enough that I can take that off and put that there, which lifts that to open that. So excuse me for not thinking, and wow, I've got 26 of those now. For not thinking that through well enough. And I believe that's all the pieces in here except for the star. But I'm going to run back to the start to be sure. Don't you be beeping at me, I'm busy. Yes, okay, so that leaves a star. So now we go star hunting. Which puzzle was it that those windows were in? I'm going to start there. Yeah, it was here. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is where those windows were that I noted as being odd. So I'm just gonna stick it out here. This one active, so need that there. Okay, so that can go there. Can I put one in both ways? You know, I'm just gonna set you there. Ooh. Oh. Well, I found a walled-in area. Okay, you're not gonna let me near that, are you? I don't know what you're guarding, even. Oh, great. Just what I wanted. Reset everything. Oh, that's aggravating. That was my own fault. Okay, there's a connector out there. That's what I need. So getting right up against that isn't going to help me anyway. Oh, hey. The view from here is beautiful. It seems superfluous to the process, yet I'm drawn to it. Okay, there's the window, so I guess that's gonna come into play, yeah. Has to be some way to escape, to be someone else. I refuse to accept the reality that has been defined by someone else. I deserve my own reality. Wow, you sound whiny, sir. Okay, I'm gonna assume that this blue doodad has to do with it. That's not even where I'm trying to get. I'm trying to find where was the puzzle with the jammer in it. It wasn't that far, was it? Should I be worried by that noise? I mean, you heard that, right? That not my usual little buzzing noise either. So where exactly is that thing? Relative to there. It should be this way. Is that it? No. The trees make it hard to see. Okay, it's there. So if I angle it this way, can I see it? No. Maybe not. Oh, wait, maybe it was this one. Labyrinth. Did you have a jammer in it? Yes, there were 3 jammers in Labyrinth. Okay, let's try this. mean, that thing wasn't but right, like right near here, right? Aha! There you go. I gotta go back to that other one though, so I can move those. That is not the puzzle I need. Conservatory. Okay, now let's go over here, grab that, stick you in the window. I'm gonna stick that one in the window too, just because. Just for lulz, I guess. Will you pick the thing up and connect it to the thing? Don't start being picky on me. Okay, you sit there. I don't care. Do whatever you do. No longer is that thing blocking me. Why did I worry with the red one? I already know it's got a blue connector on the puzzle. Now if I can remember where that thing was. I think it was over here? Yes. Okay, that's the red one for all the good that does me. Oh, you're kidding me. I've got a... Okay, I get it. I am appreciative for the fast movement speed, but not appreciative for the amount of time it takes to get to and from some of these stars. They better be worth it. Okay, so now it's in that window where I can actually see. There we go. About an 18-second run to get there. But we got the star. I do fear that as these levels get longer or more complicated, I might have to start breaking them into, you know, more than one episode piece. Because I do want to keep these episodes within somewhat of a reasonable range. I mean, originally I was hoping for 15 minutes, but you can tell that ain't been working. But yes, this has been level C1. And with that, we can work back to here. And we got all the things. Next time will be C2. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and pause. I'm going to go ahead and pause here, and I will see you next time.